Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Laurie from Cook Scrap Craft, and today's process video is for the August Mix It Up Monday Hop. This is a collaboration between Anna from Peacecraft Love and Kimberly from I'd Rather Be Scrapbooking, and every month we start with a sketch and then we add some mixed media to it. There's a link down below so that you can find out more information about these hops and how you can participate, as well as find links and a playlist for everyone who is participating this month, both on YouTube and on Instagram. All right, so this month's sketch, I can't remember who it's by, but I'll have that down below in the description box as well. This month's sketch is it was a fun one. It's just a single photo, although you could adapt it and use multiple photos if you wanted. But I needed to add some mixed media to it. So instead of doing a bunch of paper layering behind the photo, I've taken this pretty thick piece of Pink Fresh Studio cardstock, and I've just done the smushing technique with a piece of plastic and some misting spray. And the color that I'm using is Festive Berries from Tim Holtz. It's, very Christmassy, nice Christmas red, and it goes well with the Pink Fresh paper that I'm using because it's also part of a Christmas collection, and the photo is a photo from December, and it's a holiday-themed photo. So I'm matting it on some more, I think, Pink Fresh paper. And what I like about this Pink Fresh paper is that it is pretty sturdy. So if you're doing some mixed media right on top of it, it doesn't really warp that much, which is kind of nice, right? That's also Pink Fresh paper. And I think a lot of times people think I'm doing mixed media, I need to start with a solid background, solid white, solid light color, and you don't have to. Yes, it makes things pop a little bit more if that's what you're going for and you want it to have a nice, crisp, clean background for the mixed media, then totally go for it. But you can still do mixed media on top of patterns as well. And you've seen, if you've been following my channel, you've seen in the past where I've done like a white gesso on top of a pattern, especially if it's a little bit of a darker pattern or pretty busy. This one that I'm using today is pretty light. It only has a couple of those little polka dots on it. So the red is going to show up really well on that sort of peachy, light peachy pink. So that's my background up there at the top. And instead of doing a lot of the paper layering behind the photo, I just matted the photo and then added a little banner strip. And now I'm gonna figure out placement for some of the embellishments that I've pulled for this photo. This photo is actually from December 1st of last year. Our town had a Christmas carol, Christmas cookie event that evening to kind of celebrate the beginning of December. And then Santa came, and I have the Santa photos in my December daily, but I saved this photo so that I could scrapbook this moment just in my regular scrapbook as well. Now, I really liked that Pink Fresh cut apart that I'm fussy cutting right now, but it was a little too big. So I just cut out the banner piece that said it's Christmas time, and that's what I'm going to use for my embellishment cluster up at the top. I have another embellishment cluster down at the bottom using another part of that Pink Fresh kind of stripy paper, doing another, banner so that kind of ties in those two pieces ties in the top and the bottom of the layout, right? I didn't do any mixed media down at the bottom, though I could have done a little bit of smushing down there if I had wanted to, but I didn't. And that's okay because I'm actually going to end up doing some different mixed media, or two more different types of mixed media as this layout continues. Ooh, so stay tuned. And stay tuned to the channel for more process videos coming up this week and next week and all throughout the rest of the month. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you aren't already so you don't miss out on those process videos. And if you're liking this one, definitely give it a thumbs up and comment down below to let me know that you're watching. Let me know what your favorite Christmas memory is or your favorite way to ring in the holiday season, whatever that holiday might be for you during the month of December. And obviously, as I said before, don't forget to hop along with everybody who's playing along this month because you're going to see a lot of different techniques and a lot of different interpretations of the sketch, and that's always really fun. And if you want to participate in next month's, I believe Anna has all the rest of the Mix It Up Monday Hops scheduled for this year, which is kind of nice for those of us who like to try to plan ahead. So definitely head to the Peacecraft Love Clubhouse and check out all those events that she has scheduled so that you might want to, maybe you want to play along as well. All right, so I'm just kind of finishing up these embellishment clusters. That piece is going to be where my journaling is, and then I'm adding that season's greeting sticker on top. There were a lot of butterflies on the sketch, so I don't have a lot of the, a lot of embellishments that are all kind of the same thing, like all butterflies, all stars, all ornaments, whatever. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to take some scrapbook.com pops of color in a color that is called disco, glitter disco. And I liked it because it's kind of silvery, but it also has like some gold and reds and greens in it, which are things that remind me of Christmas colors, okay? So instead of using all of one type of embellishment, like those butterflies in the sketch, and instead of using enamel dots, which I don't have enough of, I'm using these pops of color in place of the enamel dots and in place of those butterflies. So this is just a one way that you can use some mixed media to add a pop of color, or put it in place of where you might use other embellishments. So I'm just kind of, putting them haphazardly around both the top and at the bottom so that they're along the diagonal line. And then I'm going to finish up with some more blue splatters just to go along with the blues that are in the pink fresh paper. And I believe that color that I'm using is Faded Denim. Let me just grab for it real quick. Yes, Faded Jeans is what it's called. So it's kind of like a darker blue, really pretty. And then these are the close-ups. So I hope that this video was inspiring for you and that you enjoyed watching it. And I hope that you come back again to the channel for more scrapbook inspiration. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Happy scrapping!